Hello, everybody, and welcome into God Sent and into Primal Strike Bait, which I am about to introduce right now. As you guys know, I'm a designer and creator of baits. And what you didn't know was I haven't really pushed the God Sent part of this because that I wanted to make sure that it was perfect beforehand. So from now on, we are now going to be called primalstrikebaits.com. And with the forward slash of the godsend, just primalstrikebaits.com will bring you to the website. And then you'll see the godsend up there. We're ordering some tins right now and going to mass produce them. But welcome in. And I just wanted to do an intro. I am a bait maker, an adventurer, and a creator on YouTube and Facebook. With that said, now I want to get into this guy right here. So, I called it the ball buster at first, right? And I've decided that now we are going to call it by its true name. And this particular one is up on the website for you guys, and it's called the Emerald Ripper. Excuse me, the Emerald Ripper, and it's on the website for you now. But I also wanted to talk about the design of this lure, all right, and the reasons why I've done what I did, all right. And let me, in the design, instead of just having a blade moving around like this, just the blade moving around, I wanted the whole thing to wiggle. Then I wanted something that when I threw it out, it had weight so that it would move it out and then it would dive down to the bottom. So after I got all that design done, I sat down and did it on the CAD and got it all drawn up the best I could and then 3D printed it. All right, I took a really good look at it. And then after that, I said, okay, time to go to the mold builder. And I had a mold built for this body style, which is, as you guys can see, is up there. I had a mold built for this body style. So it is an original. It is the origins of this lure were from now Primal Strike baits because all of the baits are going to go over to the Primal Strike site. So what I did with this was is that I've tested. I used to call it the ball buster because it was really busting my hump. I'll tell you what. Excuse me. To get this thing designed to do it what I wanted it to do. Well, the last testing, it's been being tested for over a year now. We've been making it for over a year. And, we put it out here and there. There was a little bit about this and a little bit about that. But now we have exactly what we want. We have a lure that's a chatterbox and an attractor, and the whole lure wiggles. All right. So then I had to go from the design, getting the mold to the shop, and then working with that mold so that mold could mass produce. So then I could start manufacturing. So, in that process of the manufacturing over the last year, I learned that dipping baits, heating them up, and dipping them is not the best way to go. So, we purchased the powder coating, the machine, and started powder coating. And now, in that manufacturing, we're able to get finishes that are just unbelievable, you guys. They're tough, they flash, they have lots of color. And Jeff Stroger had me work on that, and that's pretty much where I went and finally got into the powder coating. These are smooth, tough, and have lots of flash in the body, you guys. So not only is the lure, the blade flashing, but the lure is flashing as well. So it's got lots of flash built into the body. So that being said, in the manufacturing, we create the shaft. We make that from scratch, and I'll show you why in the tuning part of this. We make this body. We don't make the blades. We don't make the beads, and we use a Mustad side wash hook on it because the reason I use that hook simply for the fact that I've caught and not lost more fish with this hook than almost every hook on the market. So that's why I decided to go with this one. And plus, it's slender enough, this whole lure, that when that fish comes up to bite this, he's able to take the whole lure at one time. Once that happens, this offset on this side wash is going to catch that fish. All right, so production. So now we're able to powder coat hundreds of these at one time. All right, the shafts we're able to make hundreds of those at one time. Hooks are plenty generous. The beads are plenty generous. Our blades are plenty generous. So when I go into production of this, that's why you're seeing just the color up there now, not the name Ball Buster, because they're each going to have a name and they will no longer be the Ball Busters. They work now. So this is going to be the Emerald Ripper, and you'll see it up on the site. And the reason why I decided to go with this blade, if you go to Worth.com, they've been around since 1942. They're a very old blade company. And I was going through all of their blades, bought most of all of them, and used them, right? And this blade right here, when you go see the video, this is a chatter blade. So as it's spinning, it's creating all kinds of chatter, you guys. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a lure that had chatter, it had wiggle, and it had a few other things built into it. So that is the design of this lure. This is an original. You'll only find this lure on godsetfishing.net or primalstrikebaits.com. And I prefer that you go to the primalstrikebaits.com, but both are there for you. So this is an original lure that in the Pacific Northwest, once you guys figure out that this is a fish killer, we already know it, but we haven't mass produced them yet because we didn't have the colors and all the rest of that. So once you guys get a chance to go out and use this lure, you're going to go, yeah, I not only get to feel this coming through the water, but I can feel it coming through the water. And the first time that you get to see it come up to shore and you see all the wiggle in it, you're going to go, I'm surprised that didn't get hit. So guys, welcome into primalstrikebaits.com. And I believe that you guys are really going to enjoy what's about to come your way. I am. I'm out of the design parts now and into the manufacturing. We have many baits that we've designed for you and never explained them and what they're for and how they work. All right. And just by the way, I was out steelhead fishing the other day and I let this go out and hit the bottom and bounce down the bottom and whack. And before I could pull it back up, that fish had already picked it up off the bottom and was starting to eat it. So good luck with these, you guys. I know you're going to enjoy them. The Emerald Ripper is up on the website. Please enjoy and stay tuned for further stuff. So it's going to be a pretty exciting time, you guys. We're going to be bringing out a clothing line that I know I like, right? So here we go. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.